Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11 of Let's Play Factorio. So the good news is we got our train up and running. We have our first iron train here. Let's put a pause on this before it goes away on us. So here is the smart inserters, of course, that we talked about before. They're made so if accidentally a coal train or another train got in here, you wouldn't screw up your entire system. That's sort of the idea based on it. And then you got, of course, your little buffer storage, which is steel chests, and then in fast inserters grabbing from there. And then I brought it up here. I'm connecting it to the belt, but you're like, well, wouldn't you want to use up your other ores first? Well, this is exactly what these splitters are for. What happens is a splitter works 50-50. So it grabs 50 from here, 50 there. Now, of course, if you can't get a solid 50 on this side, it might work 90-10. But no matter what, it'll always try to grab 50-50. So what's nice about this is these outside belts will still drain just as fast as they were, and I will get all their iron before this iron. And it works really nice. Of course, now we have a bit of a drain here, so it's not going to work as well. If we go here, let's see our consumption over the last minute or two. So yeah, 800, and it's slowly going up from the last 10 minutes because I drained quite a few resources. So what we're going to do here is first we're going to just dump in any iron we accidentally picked up over time, and we're going to go and dump some of this wood down here. Now let's see, how's our power? Our power has probably been fluctuating quite a bit, but it'll be fine. What we're going to do is we're going to grab some basic resources for ourselves, and then I'm going to show you the new outpost. And I went ahead and put some turrets down. Not a lot, but enough to protect it anyways. My cheap way of grabbing iron when I need it. Oh yeah, I have a storage chest actually I made recently, so we should probably start using that. And grab my gears, of course. So down here, where is it? Oh yeah, right here. I have a chest now that has iron in it, and I'm going to let it fill up slowly, but basically that'll be my buffer chest, so when I need a bunch of iron for whatever reason, she's right there. Outside that, I don't think I've really done much. I think I've been just pretty much screwing around. So I thought we'd go ahead and show you the new station, and then maybe we'll take a quick look and check out Electro's base. Oh yeah, you can see these patches are starting to drain some holes here. We're gonna probably want to increase our our coal production there for later. So here's our train, and right now they're set to 200. Very small, but I don't think we need more than that for just a little while. I'm kind of lazy too, and I didn't want to hook up the automated coal yet to this. I think I'm gonna do it via robots for fun. But till then, I think I'll just be a little lazy for fun. So we have two lanes, of course, and I fixed the middle, and I put the power lines in the middle. If you guys remember, originally they weren't quite in the middle; they were off the one side. The faro bug hasn't been fixed yet. There was a bug where it doesn't take out of the trees, but it will be fixed. I don't know if it'll be the next episode or the next 3 or 4 episodes. But I'm probably not going to show you any more of me actually chopping through and doing, the tree kind of, or using faro as much. I'm probably going to end up showing you kind of like preview videos, sort of like this, where I'm showing you what we've done since the last time. So they might be a little shorter than normal. So you can see here, this is our entire thing. There's probably like almost, like 200 miners here, maybe a little less, like 150 or so. But it's quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. So there they are, all just working their way. And now this will fill up. This fills up like instantly because these chests were full, right? So that was the beauty about it. So we can set it early and say, okay, we're ready to go. So my next job is to do oil down here. But I'm going to have to do a lot of setup of the infrastructure at the base because I actually want it quite... I want it to be iron, copper, and then coal, and then oil. So I'm going to have to at least, set up the distance or spacing for that over time, just so I have that set up. But that'll be the task, and then I'll be going and getting oil. And I can show you actually how the oil thing works. It's pretty simple. We can actually probably do that today even. We'll see. There you go. So that's all she wrote. That's not bad at all. And it doesn't consume too much coal, so maybe 5 coal per trip, if that. Actually, I think it's less than that. It might be 2 or 3. 2.5. Because I've gone there a couple times back and forth, right? Once or twice. So actually, yeah, it's like probably 2.5 coal per trip. 5 coal back and forth, I guess, on both sides of the thing. So that's not bad, actually. That's pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, let's go visit Electro, I think. Where's one of my extra cars? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I must have them all out right now. Yeah, I do. Here's one. We're gonna come visit you, Electro.
Okay.
For our Let's Play. No!
So I should put away the iron cannon?
Hey, I'd like to see that in action. Oh, crap. My base is not really friendly for driving it through. You know what's going to happen, right?
What?
Somebody's going to get the ion cannon, and they're going to troll somebody else, but it'll be the first usage ever, and they'll say, oh, look at this. I'm going to shoot your base, and they're joking, but they'll shoot outside your base, but they won't realize, like, the radius or something. Like, watch it have, like, a massive shockwave.
Or it just corrupts the map?
Yeah, just devours. I saw a developer, he had a Weapons 5 mod or something, or no, I don't know what it was, Weapons 5, Weapons 6, something, one higher than what there actually is in upgrades, or in research, and he adds all these new weapons, and one of them was like an AoE range of 1,000, and if he means by tiles and not pixels, like that's ridiculous. Actually, now I think about it, what's the guns do? Range
17?
15. My machine has
17
15.
Oh, gun turret is 17.
Okay, yeah, 17. So, and I don't know, you haven't seen it in range, but the gun itself, like, so, like, it shoot me around here, right? So,
Yeah.
if that's the range of that turret, imagine 1,000.
Yeah.
You set that off in the middle, it would take all our bases out.
Now, is the whole world loaded, every single chunk, I guess you'd call it?
No. If
Only
you
if there's a machine?
go to your map for a second.
Hold on. Why isn't this... What's happening? Why is my production so slow of the red?
Just go to the map first. And then hit F6. Do you see this pink and white everywhere?
No.
Oh, hit F7 then.
Okay.
F7, basically, the idea is the pink is chunks loaded.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what's 0?
0?
Or triple 0? My chunks? Explored?
I don't know what the triple zeros are. Oh, if you see white numbers everywhere? Oh, those...
Yeah.
Oh, those... No. Oh, those
Yeah.
zeros. Are colored zeros, you mean?
Yeah, like...
Oh, they
colors,
mean
yeah.
different things, like how many entities and things are in them. So if you go over to a mob base and you look on the map, you'll actually see it might say 3 and 14.
Okay.
There's something like one's idle, one's like active or something. I don't know exactly how it works. But the idea of those chunks are, like, if you don't see pink, then the chunks are off. So basically your pollution is where all the chunks are loaded, or unless if you have machinery. Outside that, no chunks are loaded at all, so the game performs really well. And then when the AI calculates saying, okay, it's time to attack Electro, right? Then, or if they're going to expand, actually expands better, because when they attack, usually they have pollution on them, right? So when they decide to expand, the AI clicks, and then basically they'll start opening a few chunks while they walk around to their new base, and then they'll shut off on the way, you know. So it's very efficient. And I mean, it's not like Minecraft. You can have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands probably, of chunks loaded without, you know, it killing the game. Except we're probably killing the game by hitting F7. All that data. But that's a debug thing, and it has so much information there. There's so much to learn, but good luck there. But yeah. Oh, nice. Gonna get some reds going. So what do you got here? You got some copper.
This is still red. I need fast red.
Oh, okay.
Ran out.
Oh, I see what you're doing. May I suggest something here?
What?
over here.
Where?
I'm at your iron. You can zoom out and see my name. I would suggest instead bring this belt, like this belt here, bring it down to like this, and then have this go like that. And then take rid of these two belts here.
Oh.
And oh crap, you're gonna have to stop that.
Oh.
That's my fault. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that way, if you bring this belt right here, like this belt down here, and you cut off this, when this goes on this side, it will actually go on this side of the belt, just like you have it without wasting an inserter. Because your inserter is actually going to be slower, too, at moving those belts. Here, I'll remove mine, because, yeah. So just bring it downwards now. Yeah. And, yeah, curve it. And then bring that one right to it. No, you want to bring it down a couple extra, because it'll join if you bring it now. Yeah, when you switch it, it'll join, so you want to bring it down one more like this. Yeah. That's like one of the little tricks that you can do to, you know, things for like that.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, you know, I think you cut a line here, too. And then sometimes you'll, like, do underground belts, of course, and you can, like, go over and under things and do the same idea, so.
Yeah, I cut that belt to stop it temporarily. What?
What is going on here?
What?
This splitter.
This is future expansion.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Yeah, I figured I'd need it at some point.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this doesn't do anything right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of inefficiency and.
Oh, here's a trick.
Testing stuff.
Shift right click this potion, the red potion, and then shift left click the empty one. So shift right click the good one and shift left click where you want it. And it will copy. It'll copy it for you.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. But yeah, you're doing pretty good. Looks good. And once you get steel, you can, I don't know if you're at steel yet, but you basically just take a bunch of iron and smelt it again into steel, and then you can replace these with steel furnaces, which will actually double their production. So even though that you're kind of confined here right now, just upgrading these to steel will give you double the production speed here later when you need it.
Cool. Yeah, and I know my left copper belt is not doing anything. It was going into a chest, but I decided to cut it off, and it's for future.
Why don't you just... Oh.
Adam? Yeah, I've got enough. As you can see, the furnaces, they each have 100. Well, the top one has 100 just waiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just realized your iron. I've never done it this way before. I always combine them on both sides.
Yeah.
And then I use splitters to split it off from there.
Yeah, this is quite a bit of this is derping and finding solutions around it.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. That's completely fine. There's technically no right or wrong. There might be better efficient ways, but yeah. I think it's cool. I think it's really unique. Like, I like how you've done this. I've never done this ever, like right here, where you put it on here, you use a splitter to jump the other belt, and it actually positions it right on the, like, everything's on a correct side and whatnot, and it works out perfectly. Like, that's actually something unique that I've never even thought of doing before.
Cool, thanks.
But yeah.
And then your Twitch users will say, no, it's not unique. Well, actually, I don't know if they're assholes or not.
Most of them aren't. Mad Zuri's not on right now. Actually, Mad would probably compliment you. He's, like, I mean, he knows the ins and outs of my, Factorio quite a bit, but he's also somebody who would admit, like, oh, you know, your first time playing and, you know, you're not doing that bad. My first time playing was playing a modded. The first 10 minutes I play the damn game, I modded it with DieTech, which is like one of the most hated mods ever. So as long as you don't do that, Electra, for your first time playing, you'll never be a bad person. not only that, when I first played, I didn't even know about robots, and I was scared. I didn't understand them, and I was like scared. I didn't want to. I thought it was mind-numbing to understand. They're like the most simple thing ever, but I choose to not figure it out, right? And so when I was playing with Ditech, he has all these modded biters. Like literally, he has like these big, huge, massive biters that'll come, and even biters that spawn more biters out of the biters, and they come and attack your walls and stuff. And I ended up using conveyors to push them away while my laser turrets and turrets would damage them. But the crazy part is, I kept taking damage over time. Like my walls would take damage, my turrets would take damage, and I'd have to go and manually go and repair them or replace them over time. But the thing is, robots do that for you. They automatically repair, they automatically replace things that get blown up, things like that. But I refuse to try to learn robots, which there's really not much to learn about it. But yeah, so my first time was pretty bad. It's on YouTube somewhere too. Hopefully no one never digs it up though.
Okay, so I'm running along conveyors. Not on conveyors, I mean inserters. Proper ratios would be nice, but I'm not willing to invest that much time, even into the thing you gave me.
Yeah. And now Pike Space is just like, have you walked up to Pike Space ever?
No, not yet.
It's puts you and me to shame by miles. Like, it's so neat and organized. It's just, it's bothersome. It's really bothersome. He's got like everything so nice and it's crazy.
Okay, there's a auto. Oh, I can make a car next research. Oh, did I just cancel research?
Pike is back. I wonder if he knew it was me or if I ran away in time.
Okay. I think if you
cancel research, you lose out what was used,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah, sorry.
Meh.
Where's my car? I don't think he ever knew I shot him. I shot him and then I ran back, but like he looked really delayed, like a 15-second delay, and he's like, what the hell just happened? And he walks around but can't figure out what was going on. He's watching my stream, but I assume he has me muted, so it's all good. I can't wait till you get one of these cars, because, like, literally, you remember that show Canada had, like, 10 years ago or 15 years ago? It's, like, worst driver in Canada?
Yeah.
That's what it'll be on here. It's not the same driving scheme you're used to in games, and there's quite of a slight delay to it, but also, like, quite of a wide and sharp turns it does. It's weird when you drive.
Is it worse than Minecraft boats?
Yes. Yes. You can get good at Minecraft boats. You can never get good at Factorio cars.
If I become a Japanese drifter, a drift racer or whatever, am I gonna be better at driving this car?
I don't think so.
Okay, so for the next science, is it something I have to research to find it, or?
Oh, the blue one? Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
research, I think, like things like oil and stuff.
Oh, okay. But then I have to use that to a part of it?
Yeah, the last research, I call it the last one. Your blue research is the hardest challenge in research, period. And let me tell you, it requires batteries, advanced circuits, smart inserters, and steel. So basically, you got to unlock to the point where you're at batteries and advanced circuits. Usually, you unlock advanced circuits early. So basically, batteries. Advanced circuits are plastic. So yeah, plastic, advanced circuits, and then yeah, batteries. It feels good though once that's done because that is your last one, and I mean the alien ones counted as one, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I was talking about expanding. So how we're gonna expand this is probably demolish this. Oh, this one is this. This is a fresh one actually. This is actually this, right? Yeah, it is. Except it was off by one. We realized we made that boo-boo. Sit, boo-boo, sit. Good dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? And then we'll add one more track here. If you shift click, you can ghost them in, so it's all like design based. That's really it. You're probably going to want to copy something over there too, but I'm not going to bother. So these are all the components we'll need. And then we can just use the red one here, devour that up. So we just go up here, and then, oh wait, was that even on there? No. That would be bad. So I'm going to do it 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that is actually 5 tiles. Yeah. Okay, so now we just need robots again. Robots in disguise. And if you set these up, they're slightly off just so you can't join them. It's on purpose, of course. Just to tick everyone off. Oh, isn't it even? Wait a minute. Is that? What the? Is that even? Why does that look not even? Do. Really? You didn't put it down even again? Did I really go off? I must have. 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Yeah, it was off. It's good I put those lines in before. Wait, no, it's off again? What the fudge? What the hell is going on here? Why am I always going off by 1? Yeah, I'm always going off by 1. How do I go off twice in a row? Oh! This is... What? No, I just copied this design, no? What the... This entire design is shifted by 1, yet I just copied it. How is that even possible? There, that matches. I don't know what happened there. 1, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, you know what it was? I was using the old blueprint. Derp, I didn't copy. I used the old blueprint, which was... This was all offset, of course. And then I copied it again off the ground. I was like, how the hell did that just happen? Because you're an idiot, son. You're an idiot. Okay. That makes sense. So there you go. Sometimes I can't even tell if I'm in the thing or not? Just do it here. I think that's actually right. Anyways, okay, so let's get all this going again. Would have been better if I did copy that out, because I need to use the robot port. Actually, you know what you could do? You could always do this. Oh, did you separate when I did that? Oh no, I don't have one here, that's why. There we go. Okay, so we can put one robot port down here so we can do these ones easy. Sucks when you're like brain dead for a minute. It's like, what is going on? I swear I'm doing it right. It's gotta be the game. We're really low on everything right now. Where's my little buddy helpers? There we go. Oh, there's Farrell. I'm looking for Farrell, and Farrell was 2 feet away from me. And then, yeah, there you go. So, signals. And then we're gonna need some chests here. And then, of course, lots and lots of inserters. And some lots camera action. And then we want smart inserters in the end, but that'll be a few. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Something like that. Okay. Anyways, what else do we have? Oops. Oh yeah, pre-signals we use here. A couple of them anyways. And then, oh yeah. I guess we could do this with our inventory open. Not to be as much as an idiot there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. I'll get that done. Okay. Anyways, there's those guys, and here's these guys, and then requesters. Oh yeah, we need requesters. Get a few requesters going. And then we're gonna need another few steel guys here as well. Okay, so there's your requesters. And then what's left? Smart inserters, which we've done. And then we'll need a couple towers here. There we go. And that's it. There we go. Not so bad now. Not after 25 mistakes in a row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And they'll come all the way here again, which is awesome. And then we'll do the same thing here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except here is when we butcher this. This is going to be completely different. Goodbye. So that'll change all that up. Basically, here is when we do something completely very different than what we're used to. I only have one pump here, so I'll show you quickly how this works. We're going to take 2 rail tankers, so I'm going to have to make more electric engines. But the idea on this one is you take these have an arrow, and this is a pump. This is for fluid, whatnot, but it also acts as a one-way stop, so it prevents things from going this way when it's, well, prevents things from going this way. It can only go this way, kind of thing. So what happens is with your rail tanker on the ground, this is the really cool thing. Oh, I guess we need to use an active rail to try this. With your rail tanker on the ground, you'd actually use this and you would pump from or pump to. Now this is modded, so it doesn't look so cool and fancy. I'm assuming when 13 comes, they'll have something a little more fancier looking that actually maybe look like it is connecting to the train itself. But the idea right now is it connects to it and it pushes it in and pushes it out, depending on which way it is. So at this base, this is the output, we'll have it out. like this, and then at the outpost itself it'll be going in like this, and that's all it is. So you don't need all this crazy contraption and whatnot. But of course that's for the oil. You can do oil in another way. You can do assembly machines. I don't know if they'll show up on here, but you can do something like this barrel feature. I've never done it before myself, but it's right here. Okay, empty barrel. Okay, fill crude oil, and there's empty. So if you fill crude oil, basically a pipe turns on here, and you just, this is your crude oil, it would go into there, and then the assembly machine itself, you would provide it empty barrels, and then the empty barrels, it would just basically put them in the barrels here. And then when you get to your base, it would just basically be this design, just like your normal design. And then you would have it going to an assembly machine again, which would extract it, would do the opposite, and it would empty it, and it would give you back. So it gives you empty barrel plus this back. So the inserters would grab the barrels, and of course your pipe here would output the oil. I don't do it that way. I might consider doing it down later, but I do like the idea of having an actual train where you fill it up with oil, and I believe that's in everyone's hope, and because there's a mod that does it. Many people do it. Most people that I know who have a couple mods seem to use it, and the developers are adding it into 13. So clearly that is the way that they're going for in the future. So yeah, so I'll clean up and finish some of these needs here from the robots, and then I'll work on the oil, and then I'll start building a small outpost here at the oil down here, and then from there we'll probably do another Let's Play and see what we have going on there. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.